morning, everybody. Good morning, Breakfast Ramblings. How are you guys doing today? Today is March 20th. Hello, everybody. Hello. Good morning. Hope you have your favorite cup of coffee or Java or brew or what have you with you today. I'm just having a little water this morning just to start it off with. They always say you always start your day with, as soon as you get up, have a cup of water. So they tell me. Sounds good. Edward, good morning. First one online. Way to go, Edward. Man, thanks, Edward. First one online, or at least first one follow me this morning. So I hope everybody's doing well. Uh, Kind of cool this morning. I think it's like 39 out today. Is it 39 this morning? You know, funny thing is, Deanna shuts off the heater at night, and so because my knee's been acting up, I stay on the chair because it keeps me from rolling one way or the other, and that's when it doesn't hurt, but it always continues to wake me up. So I end up I'm sleeping downstairs, and heat always rises, so it's pretty nice. She likes her house really cold, so uh, I said it's like I said we can just store our food over here, cheese and stuff. So, no, I'm just quit sometimes. Oh, you're quiet sometimes. Okay, good morning. Thanks, Mike. You're the only one on Facebook this morning for me, Mike. So thanks for the being the first one to jump in. So hope your knees are better today. I saw Mike the other day, and his knees were bumped from years of dirt biking, right? So I hope your knees feel a little better today. Mine feel really good, except little. Yesterday was a long day, so I started that off yesterday about 9 o'clock in the morning. Finished it off like at 9 o'clock last night, and just continuously on the leg. So it hurt a little more than usually at night, so it swelled up a little. So but other than that, so yeah, she keeps it cold. So when I woke up this morning, it was 57 in the house. It was 39 outside, and it was 57 in the house. And I just, oh man, she's brutal. She's brutal. She likes it sometimes that cold, and it just drives me crazy. It's just too cold for me. Too cold for me. Um, let's see what else we got going on today. Um, Let me adjust my background for you. There, yeah. Hey, that's okay. And so I got my focaccia bread down, and it came out really, really good. So I passed it out yesterday. I did it with again with the anchovies and the what do we have in it? Anchovies yesterday, and um, Kalamata olives, and I put anise. It's not anise, but it's a bulb. It's gosh darn it, why do I keep on thinking anise all the time on this? But it makes the anise flavoring and stuff like that. So I had the bulb in it, and had some onions, chopped onions, and it was really, really good, really good. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'll make it for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Uh, Thanks, Laura. Uh, I'm gonna do it for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Just sell them Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And you get like a half a slab. So I make a slab, and you get half of it for $5. So you can pick and choose. So you can pick and choose one or the other and stuff. So you can have like two different kinds. So happy spring! Yeah, first day of spring. Forgot today's the first day of spring. Happy spring day for everybody. Happy days. You know. I don't know what the temperature is supposed to be. It's supposed to be nice today. Let's see if I can pull it up today. Uh, Let me see where I'm at today. We are. I'll put my weather thing on my app and let's see what we are today. It's 40 out right now. Supposed to be only a high of 58, so it's cool out there, huh? It's cool out there. 58 today. Sunday 64, 69, 72 coming up. Some 70s, 70s, 69, 66. So it's supposed to be a little warmer coming up. But today it's pretty cool out there. Fennel, thanks. Fennel. That's what I think there. Yeah, so So I did the focaccia. So like I said, I'm going to end up doing it with uh, I'll do a red sauce we'll put a pizza sauce with green onions on it. Good morning, Cindy. Uh, I'll do a pizza sauce uh, with green onion on it, and then I will do a just a rosemary with garlic sauce on. So what it does, I pull it out, and then I lather some garlic oil on it. And those are the only two that I'll probably do for a while. That The anchovies is one off. Every some people wanted it. Margaret wanted it. I tried it out and stuff like that, and I enjoy it. But that's not one that's going to sell a lot. So if I know somebody wants it, I might make them one. Excuse me. Didn't mean to yawn like that, but sorry. But I'll just do that as a one-off on the anchovy. So it's probably going to be pizza sauce with green onions on top of it, and the other one would be like a rosemary garlic sauce. Okay, it's not like a sliced sourdough, though. It's probably good enough. I don't know. I haven't tried it, but you can make little sandwiches out of it. If you want the garlic oil one, but we'll see what happens. Thanks, Diana. Yeah, I'm just so those are the two I'm gonna make consistently. Uh, Probably have 21 half pieces out there just on the dart, and that'd be for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Uh, the health department says I have to refrigerate them, so what I'll do at the end of the night, I put them in the refrigerator. Uh, Anything with tomatoes is supposed to have them refrigerated, even though the tomatoes been cooked. The other one I can keep out, the one with the garlic oil I can keep out. The one with the refrigerator one, I have to put in the refrigerator. Uh, that's per the health department, but we'll find out. We'll see what happens on that. I'll still talk to them a little because it is cooked. They think they put it on after I cook the bread, then put the red sauce on it. So I'll work that out. Hope everybody's doing well. Nice day yesterday. We had a nice day yesterday. Another a Lenten Friday on the books. And not much more. You guys got any subjects you want to talk about? I'd be happy to throw out there. I got a couple of them today that are interesting. But yeah, you're right. Peking duck hanging in a window is okay. But yet, you put pizza sauce on a focaccia. You're supposed to put it in the You know what? I'm probably not going to put it in the refrigerator. I've had that. I buy it and I put it in my bread drawer. For a few days. So yeah, I probably won't put it in the refrigerator. Though my advice is when you buy it, if you buy it from us, is to get it kind of fresher and crispier if you like and stuff like that. Put it in the oven for about 5 or 10 minutes if you like. You can eat it just like it is too. So it's either way. It's really really good. So good to see Jeff Prolo yesterday. Margaret on the other side. Got to see Margaret yesterday. So Laura, thank you very much, Laura. Laura dropped off some scissor. What was the cocktail, Laura? I'm over here looking. I'm looking at the chat like you're a person right there. So I look at talking to you like. Then I'm thinking if somebody's on the line, I wanted to say. And that's I turn over here like this, like you're right there by me. But Laura, I think she dropped off some cocktail, and it's SEZ. I don't know. I can't remember how we spelled it. So we're gonna try that Monday. We'll have that Monday for us. Sarzuk. And how's that made, Laura? Just kind of generally, how's that made? So she dropped off this cocktail. Yeah, we got it next week. We can do it next week. I got this one done this week, Mike. So next week, let's do it. We can do it next Thursday. Thursday's a good day for me for doing it because I have all my staff there. So if we could do it next Thursday, give me a name, phone number. I'll do 50% meat, 50% meat, 50% marinara. Okay, and give me a name, time, and a number, and where to go. Okay, and I'll get a hold of you, but we'll do it next. I got the ones that I had scheduled for this week's done. For next week, I can do some more. So let's do it next. Let's do it next Thursday. Next Thursday is a good time for me to do it. Speaking of that, I did some for a school district yesterday. I did 40 of them. I did a couple this past week, but I did for a school district. Then the head school, the the administration found out about it and said to wanted to know if we could do it for the whole district, and that's 800 of them spread over a few days. So I've got to really analyze it so that I can do that. 800 of them. Uh, yeah, if they did 80 a day for 10 days, I could do that probably. Maybe 120, for 10 days. I could do that. But, so let's do that. Kathy says she gets her second shot today. I got mine in a couple weeks. So, Margaret, good morning again. Uh, oh, yeah, so Laura said this Sazerac, it's rye, absinthe, simple syrup, and bitters. Boy, that sounds good. Traditionally, you use a sugar cube, but it doesn't dissolve in ice well. So yeah, if it's cold water, it's not going to dissolve in there. I'll probably put. I don't know if I use sugar cube. No, you got simple syrup in there. Oh, I see. You put simple syrup in it instead of bitters. So this is the one that she made for me. And then she said she's traditionally put a simple syrup in there, but it doesn't dissolve that well. So do I stir it or shake it with some ice and then strain it? Right? That's that you do. So we're gonna have that on Monday. We'll have a drink. We'll make that drink on Monday. So Mike, yeah, this week figure out Thursday person's name, phone number, time, and where. That's all I need from you. I'll do 50% marinara. 50, I think we can do 35 of them. Roughly 50% marinara, 50% meat sauce, with that's a full pasta, half a salad, bread, bread, and cookies and silverware. Put it in a bag. So yeah, sounds good. Thanks, Mike. So let's figure out Thursday. Maybe I'll call you Monday. Just get all the information together. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, we'll get that together too. So that's what's going on with us today. Not much more. I told you I'd do a muffalata. I like muffalata sandwiches. That's very good. Could have it yesterday uh, because it was Friday. But God, I'm kind of walking all over the place here today, trying to figure out anything that kind of sets off you guys to talk about or not. So let's see. So here's the problem I have. Tell me, I'm trying to get a hold of somebody. Okay, so I went to my first shot was with El Camino Healthcare on First Street. Okay, so I got my shot. So they give me the card and say, okay, come back April 1st, which is a Thursday at 8:30. So I probably won't have a show on at that time. At 8:30, and get your second shot. Then I see where the county says, "Oh, you got to. If you're with Kaiser now, you got to go with Kaiser. We don't accept Kaiser patients." And so the first shot I had was with Madeira. Okay, so so I had the first shot with Madeira. Okay, good. So now I'm trying to get a hold of somebody from Kaiser. Say, do I have to go to you? And if I go to you, do you have Madeira? Because you're supposed to have the same shot. I think I'm going to try to get a hold of El Camino Health Center first. Just say, hey, listen, you guys said you're going to do it. You got it saved for me to do it. I'm going to be coming in and doing it on April 1st with you guys. And then, because that's not right for me to say, oh, well, now you're with Kaiser, you got to go Kaiser. But if it's a different shot, so I was asymptomatic, so I do have some antibodies. I get one shot, and then they say, oh, tough luck, you have to go to the Kaiser, which might have a different one, so do I have to get two other shots? Man, that's just loaded me down. So, yeah. So I went to El Camino first, okay, because that's ahead of opening, so that was a few weeks ago, so I got my first shot. Now I'm a member of Kaiser. People are saying, "Oh, now you have to go back to Kaiser. Kaiser's the one's going to give you a shot." But do they have this Madeira too that they have over there? And then I can't get into Kaiser for anything, so I should get I should be the person who gets the second shot before people get the first shot because you have to get that time frame. So I don't know yet. So you have Kaiser. Oh, so you tell. Okay, so you're today with CVS for the second one. So it sounds like you have got Kaiser, but since you got your CVS was your first shot CVS, and then Kaiser changed the rules, but you're going CVS anyway. So it sounds like I'll be okay. Excuse me for my coughing there. So, yeah. So that's the kind of questions I got trying to figure out. I got a couple weeks. I'm just trying to get it. Went to Levi's first, then they canceled Kaiser. I'm not sure what you're saying, Donna. So you went to Levi's first, and then they canceled Kaiser. Then they canceled your second one at Levi's, and then you had to go to Kaiser. And was it easy to get an appointment for your second one? I need to kind of figure this one out. So you know what? I'll give Kaiser a call and say, hey, listen. So I had Madeira. Uh, I had the first shot already. That means I'm due with the second one in the time frame I need to have it. So do I have to go to Kaiser with the second one, or I have to get a hold of Kaiser today? I need somebody to give me a straight, direct answer so I can figure this one out. Because I don't want to have it not get one, and then they say, "Oh well, you know, you, too bad. You have to do both shots again." And I'm not crazy about pumping me up to too many things. Oh, Kaiser will give me priority. Okay, so let me get a hold of Kaiser then today. I'll just keep trying Kaiser. Yesterday was like forever. Uh, let's see what. Okay, so Eva. Okay, so I am going to get to Kaiser. I get their email. I'm going to give them a call. So Levi referred you back to Kaiser. Good. So let me go get Kaiser and get that going. If I have to go Kaiser here, I have to drive somewhere else for Kaiser. I'll get it. I just want to get that second shot done with. I don't want it to lax off. So that's it with the shot kind of thing. I had got a couple employees got their shots that the county lined up for them when they came into our place and said, "Hey, we have people online." Cool. Thanks, Donna. Then I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go online today through my account. So I'll just do that. Tell them I need my second shot, Madeira. Here's my card. Okay. Other than that, everything else is doing well today. Like I said, got the weekend coming up. Nothing big. I have nothing really going on. Couple weeks, my granddaughter Francesca turns 5 years old. I can't freaking believe it. 5 years old. So she turns five. Her birthday happens to fall on Easter this year. She's one of these people that kind of like around Easter time all the time. So this year it falls down to Easter. So we'll probably do a drive-up mass, and then Bianca's going to have something at a park. So it will be, 6 foot kind of distance kind of park. Oh, that's good. Thanks, Shelly. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna schedule it up. Just tell them I need to get it. So I'll call Kaiser and schedule one up really quick for me. So and then Bianca's gonna have individual packet lunches set up. I think she's gonna purchase it, so you just got like we do, but from someplace else. So we'll see what happens on that. Yeah, the thing with the shots, I want to get the shots. There's no doubt about it. I'm gonna get the shot. I just want to make sure it's in the time frame and the same one. So today I will get a hold of Kaiser and schedule it up. And if I get priority, then I get priority. That's cool. I just tell them to give me my second one. I don't care if it's. I don't know if you can fall a week behind. I don't know how far you can fall behind and get your second one. Uh, but mine's scheduled the first, which is before the Easter weekend. So I'll see what happens. I'll get it done. I'll raise holy heck. I'll talk to my doctor. I'll make sure those things happen, stuff like that. Um, what else you got going on today, guys? Let's see. Today is National Corn Dog Day, huh? Man, people, corn dogs, sports fans, concert fairgoers, everybody. Corn dogs. Used to go to the state fair in Illinois, and you'd always end up having a corn dog because. Uh, you would always end up having a corn dog, uh, because that's what they would have at the state fair. They have these corn dogs, and I don't know if they're. I think they're not just battered with regular batter. Some of them, well, I guess they're called corn dog because maybe they were battered, had batter of what do I say, cozy dog. Yeah, I'll bring up cozy dog. So corn dog was battered with corn batter, I think, and then you deep fry them. Uh, they were so good that there's that hot dog on the stick, which is kind of a plain name, but the franchise hot dog on the stick where they make lemonade and they cook hot dogs on the stick for you, which was kind of interesting. Like Linda said, my sister, there's a place called Cozy Dog. Now, Cozy Dog's on Route 66, old Route 66 that went through Springfield. So they have memorabilia. And I can't find my Route 66 hat. I didn't lose it because I didn't go anything for 4 weeks. And it was in a time period that we were isolated. And I can't find my dang hat. And I got to find that. I love that hat. It says Route 66 on it. So, and I think I got that at the Cozy Dog place. So when we came back, after my mom had passed away, we closed down my mom's house and sold it. We moved Linda out here. Linda had a lot of her stuff shipped, but then she shipped and then shipped. And then she had her house, a lot of stuff in her car. So Deanna and I flew out there. We all got together in her car, and we drove back a lot of the distance, 66, Route 66, coming back through the southern part of, we went from Springfield down to Memphis, which is off the 66, because we wanted to go to Memphis and visit St. Jude's and hospital, and checked out Memphis, stuff like that. Then we came back on, caught 66 back through to California. Other route, 66 Route 2. Oh, Eli will be 8. That's cool. I'll pass that on. Thanks, Margaret. So we started that route in Cozy Dog. So we had a Cozy Dog, and they have all this Route 66 memorabilia you could buy. So I think I got my hat there and my Route 66 mug, if I'm not mistaken. So, and then we took it there. So Cozy Dog was a place that did that. They had hamburgers and all that stuff. Yeah, I have Carl. I have Sloppy Giuseppe's. I have Sloppy Giuseppe's all the time. So I was just kind of emphasizing it that we were having today. Sorry, guys. This is what happens. People just pop up and ask questions, and that's what I love about it. So just pop up and ask a question. I don't care what it is. So yes, Sloppy Joe's. They're going to be this weekend, and they're there all the time. We call them Sloppy Giuseppe's. I was going to call it Dirty Guido's, but Deanna didn't like the name, so I said Sloppy Giuseppe's. So Sloppy Giuseppe's are on the menu, and they're there all the time, and you can get them anytime you want, and they're there at the store. So Cozy Dogs, they brought that up, very good. Yeah, Cozy Dogs on the stick, put mustard, you just eat those. They're kind of making me hungry for those. They're not easy to make at home. I think you can buy them, but you have to stick them. They have to have a lot of oil and stuff to make them with. So, more Carl. So that would be pretty cool. So Cozy Dogs on a stick. The corn dog started out as a sausage or a hot dog baked or deep fried in cornmeal breading and served as a sandwich. Interesting. So you bread milled it and then you served it as a sandwich. In the 1930s or 40s, the sandwich became a convenient fare food when the whole meal was put on a stick before being deep fried. Fairgoers could then eat their corn dog whilst taking to the exhibits. I'm telling you, getting them at the state fair, at a county fair, they all have them. You have county fairs and the state fairs and corn dog on a stick, hot dog on a stick, deep fried hot dogs, corn dogs. I just know them as corn dogs on the stick. Gives you back memories of what the fairs are like. Really does. I think that led on to, now they had the fried corn dogs on the stick, and I think that led on to like fried Snickers on the stick. You have fried Snicker bars. You got fried milk. What's that stuff? The Ding Dogs, fried Ding Dogs, fried pickle. Well, not fried pickles. Fried pickles was always around. But I think that idea of a corn dog on a stick kind of like promoted a lot of other stuff. So that's why we probably have that going too. What else we got going here today? Got let's see. Yeah, today's also National Ravioli Day. The celebration that's fun and versatile, observed on March 20th each year. So I'll throw something out about ravioli. What the hell? I just throw it out for the day, So I'll send out a picture today, and I just put it on Facebook and Instagram, and people can grab it or not. I'll knock a couple bucks off a ravioli meal. Uh, Ravioli are traditional type of now this is interesting. Ravioli is the plural. So if somebody says, "Oh, raviolis," that's not right. It's ravioli is a plural. If you have one little one, it's called a raviolo. Okay? Believe me, I've been corrected many a times from my wife that I and my kids that I say it wrong. So it's ravioli is the plural, so you don't have to add an S in itself. Raviolo is the single version. Ravioli are a typical traditional type of Italian filled pasta made up of filling sealed between two layers of egg pasta dough. Imagine a small like a meatball tucked inside of it. Everybody knows what ravioli is. I don't even discuss it. They have a variety of fillings from cheesy to meaty to take up that cozy spot in the dough. And the ravioli are usually served in either a broth or with a pasta sauce. A variety of fillings are acceptable for cheesy. So I don't remember ever having a sweet ravioli. But once you get a sweet, what if you had a ravioli filled with cannoli sauce? So you could do a ravioli filled cannoli sauce and then deep fry that, and then put powdered sugar on that. That would be different. That would be really different. Huh. So I have a ravioli. So you do a ravioli filled with cannoli filling, and then you take those and you fry them. Now, I've never known if you've ever had a fried cannoli. St. Louis is famous for their appetizers, which are fried cannoli. They fried the cannoli, and I wish I had a fryer because I would love to do this sometimes at the store. You would fry cannoli, okay, and then they have a side dipping sauce, and it's just a marinara sauce. So yeah, Laura says you fill it with Nutella. That would be kind of interesting. Fill it with Nutella, and then huh. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. So like I say, St. Louis has an appetizer as a fried ravioli. I'm not sure if they're meat or cheese. I don't remember. And then they give you a little sauce on the side. But if you filled it with either Nutella, or you do it with a Nutella, or you do it with a ricotta, not ricotta, with a cannoli filling, seal it and fry it. Now, so. And then fry that. So that'd be pretty good. Huh. How can I do that? How can I do that? I'm trying to think of how to do it without making the dough. I can use our sheets that we get for our lasagna and do those. Yeah, Din Tai Fung at Valley Fair does a chocolate filled dumpling that's surprisingly good. That's it. Yeah. So, but are those dumplings fried or are they sautéed? So, yeah, so I could do that, frying it, yeah. That would be kind of interesting to do something like that. I have a tabletop fryer that I'm allowed to use at the store. And then I would fry it, but I'm trying to think how I do. I got to make it, I don't want to make the dough I've got to make it somehow so I can make it a little thinner. So if I get lasagna sheets, and I'm just thinking to myself, wrappers, yeah, there's a good one too. You can do, wrappers, what I want to say, wonton wrappers. Oh, they have theirs steamed, so that would be different too. You could have a wonton wrapper. What if you could take a wonton wrapper, fill it, and bake it, so you get crispy? But I've done wonton wrappers. Yep, you can do wonton wrappers too. It just be something a little different for a dessert kind of thing. Ravioli. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I've got to think about it. Get a ravioli. I don't know. I'll think about it. Yeah, I like the idea of the wonton wrappers. I've done that, and I filled them with. The kind of thing I've done that before. I filled the wonton wrappers with Nutella and fried them, and they were good. They were good too. So I'll figure this one out. I haven't figured out to try it, but it's something I can't make all the time because it's just not a restaurant. I'd be able to do that. I would be able to do it for dine-in. If we ever get going on dine-in, I would say this is a dine-in treat because it's going to take a while. But I don't want everybody to start calling up and wanting it to go because I don't have that much room back there, and I have pretty expansive menu. So I don't want my cooks to get mad at me anymore more than they are because they have to work around and try to get stuff done. Like yesterday, I was crazy. I don't know why lately it's just been crazy on the pasta side. Just crazy. And on some days we just have one pasta maker, and then Deanna has to jump back there. I'll jump back there, and then we have two pasta makers on Friday and Saturday night. Because it's just been really, really crazy on pasta. Go figure. Maybe because I have the special going on. I forget to tell them I have a special going on. Then at the end of the night they go, "Do you have a special going on?" Now we're going crazy on this stuff. Excuse me. So ravioli. It said while ravioli serves as a main course, it also can be a side dish. Yes, we do that. Uh, Ravioli can be homemade or maybe purchased from fresh or frozen in grocery stores. Obviously, Chef Boyardee. Yeah, they're working. My staff's working really hard, which is nice. But boy, it just seems. Yeah, I mean, we're kind of staying open towards more 8 o'clock. We're kind of whittling our menu down, so we stay open till 8. But I whittle my menu down so you can only get no sandwiches, just pasta and pizza. And I'm gonna do like so it kind of because it's lighter later, so people are eating later. But I don't want to do sandwiches, so it'll be just pasta and pizza after 8 o'clock or after 7:30. No sandwiches, pasta, pizza, and salad. So I'm kind of whittling things down because they open a little later. United States Chef Boyardee popularized the canned ravioli. This ravioli is filled with either beef or processed cheese and served with tomato, meat, or tomato cheese sauce. They said, here it is, I didn't read the whole article before, so it says that in St. Louis, Missouri, it's interesting, they have the toasted ravioli. By accident, a ravioli fell into a fryer at Old Denise back in the 1940s, and with this accident, the crisp ravioli earned a place on the menu. So the story goes, and it's a delicious one. So that's it. That's how the ravioli became an appetizer. So I won't be able to do that. I'm thinking about doing the wontons. Can I bake if I get a wonton and I fill it and I brush butter on it? Am I able to bake it? A baked wonton filled with dessert. So I'll call it a ravioli because ravioli is basically pasta stuffed. So can I take wonton, put butter on it, and then bake it in the oven after I fill it with what do I want to say? Fill it with either Nutella or cannoli cream, and serve like 6 of those for kind of a bat dessert. Something to try today. What the heck? I go in and I'm always thinking of something else to try, so I'll try those today. I think that's about it today. My time is up. The time police are going to come get me for taking too long a time, but heck with it. I hope everybody else is doing well, so hope you have a nice weekend this weekend. Thanks for coming in when you do come in. Stop by, just say hi sometimes. I have people just come by, they in the neighborhood just want to say hi. I love it, just to say hi. I have some of the focaccia bread left, so why don't you come by and try it. And I think that's about it today. So from Al, Deanna, and from the San Jose, the jewel of California, I wish you adieu. That's pretty cool. Adieu. No, ciao. Uh, wear your mask. Wear two if you need to. Uh, Keep your distance. Don't hassle me because it's going to cost you an arm and a leg. Unless you're rich, you can come hassle me because I'm going to charge you. I'm waiting for the first person to come in because that I'm waiting for the first person to come. Boy, last week I want to wait for the first person becomes really obstinate, and then I'm going to charge him. And then he goes, "Well, I don't want it." And I said, "Well, that's your price for your food." So, you know, but if they're just there and they just talk a little crap, I don't care. But if they start going the big time, yeah, I'm going to charge it out. So this is Al. Enjoy your day. Okay, enjoy your weekend. I'll see you on Tuesday. You got Sunday, Monday. Enjoy the day. It's supposed to be nice. Start warming up next week. Uh, I just don't know when I get time to plant. I got get some tomatoes. I don't know if I can get tomatoes in yet. My favas are coming in, so I'll get the favas at least coming up and air fry them. That's another way, Donna. Good idea. I have an air fryer. Yeah, maybe I'll bring that to the store today and try to do an air fried wonton stuffed with Nutella. Yeah, that's a good idea. I can steam them. God, there's just different ways. I gotta try different ways now. You made my day. I got something to do today. I had other things to do today, but thanks. You made my mind working, guys. I appreciate that. So from Al, be safe. Do something nice for somebody today that you don't know. One thing. Just one. All I'm asking is one thing. Do one thing nice. You know, we have 360 million people. You do something nice to somebody you don't know today. That's 180 million good things happen to people. So, do something nice to somebody you don't know today. Alrighty? And God bless you guys. Stay well. Hope to see you soon. And like always, have a sliced day. Ciao.